Welcome to the Tabletop Gaming Guild show. The Tabletop Gaming Guild show is all about the memories and experiences that playing tabletop games with friends and family can create. On this episode here, we're going to be playing Spirited, which is a card game, which we're going to play over a couple different rounds here. And the point of this game here is we're going to try to pull in these different allegiances, and we're trying to build wonders to score the most spirit points by the end of the game. Now, on your turn, you can only take about 4 different actions. One is you can play a card from your hand, and if you're looking at your hand here, you're only going to play the ability that's on the bottom of the card when you play it from your hand. The other option is you can scout, and you're going to look at your board here, and you're going to have cards on your road. So that's your road section. When you scout, you can take a card from the road section and put it into your hand or put it into your camp. The road is really important because generally you never want to have more than 3 copies of anything showing up on your board. If you have 3 copies show up, you get overrun, which is really bad. Your road will clear and your camp will clear. You basically reset when you overrun. So on my board, you'll notice that I have 2 Persians. So I really want to get them off of there, off the road, because I want to. So I'm going to do on my scout action, I'm definitely taking one of those away so that when I get 2 cards at the end of my turn, I don't run the risk of getting overrun because I got another Persian. So that's the scouting action. You can pick to play a card first, and if you pick a card first, it's going to do what it says it's on the card. There's a lot of symbols in this game, and if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, there's this little circle. If you click on the circle there, it'll tell you what all those symbols mean. So that's going to be the key to learning what these cards are really going to do when you place them down. One other thing to keep in mind is at certain points, once you have so many sets down in your camp, like you're trying to get sets of these cards, you can take cards and flip them face down to become a wild card. And you'll see when that's available, but that's also the other way that you're going to be able to build up your sets. So the reason why you're going to build up your sets of cards in your camp is because once you get enough of your sets there, you can get an allegiance with your matching card there. So if I get 4 Persians out there, I could get the alliance with the Persians. I will trade in my 4 Persians and clear my road to pick up that card. And that card's going to give me an immediate ability. And every round we have a sword, it's also going to score me some points potentially. And those will score points multiply, but I think up to 3 times. But the 3rd time, you don't necessarily want to score it because it lowers the number for getting your stuff overrun. The other thing you can do is you can get wonders. In order to get wonders, you're going to get the spirit points that are showing on it, but you have to have one of each of the clans in your hand, in your camp, or on the road to turn in to get your wonder. When you get your wonder, that also clears your road and your camp. So each time you move forward with these different things, you do clear your area and you have to build back up through it. The other 2 options you have is build and march. Build is the one where you get the where you can get the wonder, and march is the one where the action you use to get your alliance with that card. And that's it. That's all your actions. The majority of the time, you're going to be doing the scout action. The scout action is going to be your main action for a huge portion of the game because you're going to need to be clearing out that road. You're trying to make those sets. Occasionally, you're going to want to play a card and do that, but yeah. Any general question?
So basically, we're building a road not to get 3 of a kind on there, but to pulling them into our camp to
So you're
get a set
sort
of
of
4 under camp.
right. You're sort of managing your road. So the road is bad. The road is the cards you have available, but it's also something you want to keep under control. And they you can use them in there to create wonders and stuff, but you will be pulling some of them down into your camp. Some of them you're putting into your hand. There is something that at general certain points of the game you're going to be cut down to 5 cards, so you're going to keep that in mind. Also, uh, as you see that big hourglass in the upper top left hand corner. Each time we run our deck of spirited cards out, or we hit the card that says time progresses, it's going to move forward. When it hits one of the swords, it's going to do the attack, and that's described on your card there. So you have to go through all the home province stuff there for the attack, and you can do different things to defend against it. And then when we get to the very end and the game ends, we do the final battle part. So that's another thing you want to build up to, protecting yourself a little bit from that. That's where you're going to discard down to your 5 cards and stuff in those places.
Yeah, you can get a alliance with a set of 2, but then you're going to get penalties for doing it that way. You get fewer points.
Yeah, so if you do 2, you get 2 points when you do it, and then less for the second time. You really want to try to get 4 or more. I think 4 is 4 the max. I can't remember.
4 is the max. You also get a penalty for you're more likely to bust on that faction.
Yeah.
If you do 2.
Yeah. But yeah, so just ask questions as we go. We'll figure them out. And I believe Galen's first.
Yes. So I'm going to.
The Japanese one almost looks like a fox.
That's what I was thinking. I know it's probably supposed to be a
Shiba Inu.
Shina Ibu,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I said that right. Okay, I want to, and I already have one, so I want to camp that card. I must choose 2 cards on. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got 2 of the foxes.
Yeah.
And now you have 2 cards coming down.
Yeah, it has a undo last, undo all, but says revealing clan cards reveal new information and cannot be undone. Well, I took my turn, so
yeah, just like if you're happy with what you did, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
Card in
Go ahead.
My hand. I'm just drawing a card into my hand, which is that one. That, and that's what I'm doing.
So he drew that into his hand. All right. And he gets 2 new cards.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I actually start with a wild card because I'm last.
All right, so my options are to scout, build, or march. Okay, so where I'm sitting, I have 2 Olmecs, so getting a card randomly and then scouting would probably not be the best thing to do.
Right. So depending on if there's a card in your hand that you want to play before taking one of the Olmecs, that's when you would use that option. Otherwise, you just want to do the scout without playing the card.
Yeah.
And then if you want to have that ability on the card, you take it to your hand, and if not, goes into your camp.
So then we can take one card from my road, or so what's the difference from road versus your own road?
I think it's only your own road, right?
Well, I have one card from road scout or one card from your own road scout.
I don't know.
Like, where would the
Or maybe that's from your hand.
you would think it would say hand as opposed to road? Why
Maybe-
are we using the same term for multiple things, people?
I don't know that. I don't know. There's no other
Unless
roads.
you're unless you're talking about Egyptians where you can take it from somebody else's road.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense because I have Olmecs. So
But it'd be cool to have something like that. Place one card from your road into an opponent's hand, then take a card from their road. That's not what it is.
No.
okay, well, the little symbols actually help. So
Okay.
So
And
this is my one gripe that a lot, not just this one, but a lot of games do, where they reuse the same terminology in points
Yeah.
that don't make sense. Why do you keep using road when you don't need to use road? There are other terms you could use.
I don't know if I like that card.
which card is it?
The All Max thing.
Yeah, that one's. I don't know about that one. That's weird.
I mean, it could be okay. It's just very, very situational.
Yeah, maybe it's kind of like an emergency. Oh, I don't want to bust, so I'll just trade out the cards, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean that could do it. Okay.
Hmm. So I'm guessing the card you were talking about is a Scythian because that's the only one I haven't seen. What it does.
So what does it mean when you play one card from your own road?
So look at the symbol, because paw is from your hand.
Yeah.
And
Oh
the
dear
camp means-
gosh, really?
Yeah, they use that when they could have just chosen a different word other than road. See what I mean?
Yeah, that's. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard for me?
Okay. I can't remember when we play a card. Do we just play its ability,
Yep.
or can you camp it?
Only in the scout action can you camp it.
Okay. So still don't have any cards I want to play.
So you could do scout, and then you could pick a card from your hand and then camp it. That's what we're just talking about, where it's like camp or camp.
use other words.
Oh, you had the foxes, yeah. Oh man, you got like 5 different types at this point.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I can see this game is very, very much luck based on what you draw.
There's some things that you can have to mitigate it. Like, I'm pretty lucky having a Persian in my hand because I can use that to protect myself and give myself more options. Because that one, if you play it as a card, protects that column from overrunning. So as long as that's there, the column can't overrun. So I'm going to be definitely placing on my crocodilios because that's dangerous.
But if you
I'd
draw
like the
a bunch
I do-
of Persians and
I'm
nothing but, you're screwed.
No, I'm fine because you see where it shows that face down
Well, I
spirited
mean,
card?
just in general, like
Oh. In general, yes. If you don't have a way of protecting yourself, you could be screwed.
I do like the Babylonians where you can place a card face down. You can camp a card face down from your hand, and that counts towards whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, it's the face down
Make
wilds.
another wild.
Yeah. That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 tigers.
well, I mean, they kind of started me with them together, so
So you might as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I have to do this. I have to play a card then scout.
Well, you can play the card to protect your Egyptian and then take one of the Persians or the wild. That way you can. Or did you already have the? I guess that's a protected.
Yeah, I protected the Egyptians now, so I can't be overrun with Egyptians. But I had to burn a card to do it. Oh, and thank gosh I did that. So basically what that did was it killed an Egyptian. So it prevented me from getting overrun. But I don't have that card anymore. So I'm in trouble. But you're right, Evan. You can just have really bad luck at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Who's playing right now?
Me.
So what do you got going? You got the foxes, don't you?
Yeah, I just used a Babylonian to
Where are you?
get another fox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't find you because you had the wild on the fox. The Babylonian.
Yep. And then confirm. Oh, I'm
Come
happy I took the
on!
Babylonian.
Come on. Dang. Was it Nathan's turn?
Yep.
I'm just an Olmec away from being able to build a wonder.
What is it all, man? Oh, that's the cat. Yeah, you just eat that thingy. Ooh, Nathan. Nathan might be getting into some trouble. I can't believe there can't be any more Egyptians, though. So I think I'm going to use an Egyptian and be okay.
You guys get Egyptians?
Apparently, it's all I get.
What was it? 7 or 10 cards at each? I don't remember.
There's 7 tribes, and the deck started with probably 70. There's 55 minus what we had, so it's probably 70, so 10 of each.
Okay.
Or there's
Oh, we have a passing of time already too. Okay.
Yes.
9 of each with some wilds.
Where are we at? Excuse me. What he would give for a cat.
How do I play out of my hand? I need to do the paw one. So that's
Okay.
oh no, that means I put it into my hand. Okay.
Oh, the other one you put it into the camp. Is that what you're trying to do?
How do I put a card in from my hand on in oops, I hit the wrong button.
The only way you can do that is like the Babylonian lets you place a face down card from your hand onto a camp. I don't think there's a way to put a card from hand into camp. It has to go from the road.
Oh no. You could I already did that. That's just the camp or the scout action. You can for the scout action you can take it from the road or your hand, right? To put into camp.
Not just from the road, I think.
Yeah, just from the road.
Oh,
and
okay.
then if I do the other one, but on the quick thing, the paw says place 1 card into your hand. Never mind, I can't read.
Oh yeah. That's what it is. It goes
You need the lightning bolt. That's okay. Literacy. Literacy helps.
Maybe. We'll see.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do
I do think the art in this game is very cute.
Yeah, I'm still a borderline on it. I think it's good. I just don't know if it's great.
Evan gets his 4th Olmec.
He does. It's almost like it's too clean.
Yeah,
Other than that, it's great, but I think it's almost like too clean.
it definitely looks more styled for a younger play group, but I think that's fine for the level of complexity there is to this game.
I have the problem. Well, I was thinking the same thing of it's too clean on the artwork, but the downside is it too clean because it's possibly AI generated?
Yeah, it does seem like it might be a little AI which is fine.
Yeah, like I was just looking at it like I could go either way on it, you know. But count the fingers.
I'm looking at the Scythian right now, and I count feathers. It has feathers fingers.
Is it too many feather fingers?
I don't think so. I think they went with a 4-finger style for everything. Except for the Persians have the 2 hooves with a thumb hoof, so technically 3 hooves, I guess.
Is that 1 hoof too many?
I wouldn't say so.
One card from your own road.
So you give somebody else a card from your road into their hand, and you get to take one of the cards
Oh
from
no,
their
that's
road.
no, this is just the normal action.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you
Please
were
don't
looking
be
at
a crocodile. Why? Why am I always getting crocodile?
Now you're camping them.
What?
Now you're camping them, so it's a good thing to have them.
Maybe, except for if I get overrun.
Well, you'd still have to get 2 crocodiles in a row for that. But
Which
I mean,
I've been doing.
I mean, no, you've only been getting one crocodile and something else every turn.
No, I got 2 crocodiles last turn, straight up.
Oh.
Well, we got to be running out of crocodiles. 1, 2, 3,
One would
4,
think they're running out of crocodiles.
5, 6 out of 10, I think.
I have no idea.
I don't know if we've shuffled the deck recently. The discard, probably not.
No, I think we're still on the first shuffle, the first pass through. Yeah, we still have 30 cards left in it.
I wonder if the
Yeah,
game
we
ends
can say-
before we have to shuffle.
No.
It shouldn't. I can't imagine that.
We've already passed time once.
I think they
Yeah,
said
we have
there's
to
3.
pass time like 12 times.
Yeah. And I think they said there was 3 pastimes in the deck.
Okay.
I guess. Confirm. Hey, my 4th Shiba Inu.
Yeah. The question is, do you play it and risk busting?
Well, you might have not noticed, but I picked up a Persian so I can protect my my Chinese.
Once.
Once.
It almost didn't
protecting-
work out for me.
I'm currently protecting my Egyptians, even though I think it's low probability. Oh, I need to summon.
No, you'll get 2 Egyptian and still bust. Nope, you didn't. Lucky bomb.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Ooh, interesting.
5. I'm only seeing 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 Egyptian cards out plus. I'm the only one with a wild face down card, so you guys don't know what that is. So 7. So there could still be 2 in the deck theoretically.
Well, the wild face down card is the Japanese one. It automatically
Yes,
assumes
but
that you're in.
it could have started as an Egyptian, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay. I have one too. I started
You
the
do?
game with one. Yep.
Oh yeah, so that could also be an Egyptian. So technically 9 of them, if there's only 9 of them in the deck, could be.
Yeah, I
fair.
don't know. We'll see. Seems iffy. I wouldn't trust it. I don't trust it enough to not summon, move down my Egyptian.
Well, again, now you have a reason to get your Egyptians.
I just don't want to bust. I want to pull down this Persian, but then I have to survive a round.
And then I want to.
Oh yeah, you're protecting your Chinese there.
Yep.
Get your last.
I specifically
Japanese
took
one.
that in case I was going to have the ability to get the Shiba Inu.
The only.
And then I
Oh,
bust by drawing 2 Scythians.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is I can pull down my Persian, but that means I can't get my Egyptians.
You have been overrun.
Yep.
2
You get
cards.
cleared out.
You have been overrun. Hand 2 cards from the camp to the city board. Oh, son of a.
Yep. And I believe your road gets cleared out too.
1 card. So 1. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now,
That's obnoxious.
yeah. And then the
Well, yeah.
your road gets cleared out and the other 2 people go into your camp. But then you see my problem is if I put a Persian down here and let's say I don't die, it clears out my Egyptians. Or if I get my Egyptians, it'll clear out my Persians.
But yeah, this is kind of crap because
So like overrunning is dangerous. Yeah.
It sent me back to the Stone Age. I am now so far behind in this game unless somebody else gets really
Oh,
unlucky.
it'll happen
So,
repeatedly through the whole game. Don't worry about it. Apparently, busts happen a lot. That's why people sometimes grab the earlier penaltied ones, because it's just like, do I want to keep pushing my luck?
Mm-hmm. Well, he did draw another Egyptian, so they're even safer now.
Maybe it's me.
No.
All right,
well,
March is the one to do the.
yes.
Oh, so Nathan got his thing, which clears everything out, right? Did you get anything from your camp at all when you did that, or it just cleared everything?
What are
Yeah,
you talking about? Oh, Evan, you mean?
Oh, Evan did that. Okay, that cleared out everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
And
now you have a
then-
guaranteed point generator. And for you, for the Almac, it takes 4 to overrun. So you're safer from the Olmac. No, I'm so screwed.
I don't want to hear it.
So screwed.
Some of us are doing just fine.
You could march and claim the Persian one.
But at a penalty. Or I could be like really sassy and try to move
so
my
if you
Persia down and
march
hope I
with-
don't get one of them. What's that?
If you march with 3, I'm pretty sure you don't have a penalty. It's if you march with 2, you get a -1 penalty. If you march with 4, you get the +1. If you march with 3, you just get the points.
Mhm.
Plus, you also have the ability of the group that you marched with.
Um. It's not quite the ability, I don't think, right?
Well, you get the ability that's shown on the card up top.
Yeah, which
Not
is
on-
like the benefit to my Persians now. When I play a Persian, I can use it as a wild card, which is nice.
And like the Olmec has, if you have fewer than 4 cards in your road before your road check, put cards until you have exactly 4. So
I'm going to get 2 free cards on my
Oh wait,
turn.
I could do both of them in one turn. Yeah, might as well.
there is a disadvantage to doing low, in that people can steal it from you if they do a higher number set
oh, okay.
Sure.
as well.
I was losing the cards anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
However, I could have scored on that card before that happened too, which is nice.
Time passed again, which I can see where it's really hard to notice that because it happens at the very top, and if you're looking at your board in hand and camps, you just have
Well,
no idea what's going on with that.
Technically, in the physical game, you would know because someone would flip over the card.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in a physical game, it's easier. I'm just
Yeah.
saying in this version of it. So I'm going to do this.
Maybe I should
And
have a hand of
then-
cards at some time.
Sure. Now, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm just going to put this in my hand. And now I'll summon.
Summon.
And none of those are helpful for me.
Wait, why are you getting 3 now?
It's part of the Japanese card I played. I
Oh,
put a
okay,
card
okay.
in my hand, and then I get an extra card face down.
Oh, that's cool.
So now I have dilemma. I have two ways I can bust. So I could use my Almac to make myself safer, or I could just march.
I think you just
Well,
march and get the Chinese one.
Yeah, even though it's just
Or
three,
you
I think
maybe
that's what
even
I'm
get the
gonna do.
Babylon one under a penalty, because why not?
No, I'll get the Chinese. Oh yeah. Oh, you said I could do both, right?
You can,
If I
sure.
don't do both, I lose the other one, right?
Right, they're just clear anyway. So like, I was like, why
So I
not?
might
I
as
mean, at that point, I
well.
might as well. I mean, at this point, I can lose my Persian if someone has 4 Persians. So
Then I need to regroup.
then your board's cleared. You get 2 cards. Like, I wish I had cards on my hand. I think that's my problem is I didn't put any cards on my hand. So I'm like, no cards in the hand.
Well, cards in hand, you can only play one at a time anyway.
Yeah,
so...
but it's really nice to be able to play a card and then scout. Or have options. Like, I have no options.
Yeah, I
think Evan's doing the best out of everyone here. He at least has the opportunity of scoring the most points on the first battle.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
maybe
going to
not
be
if
able to
that
score
happens.
points on the first battle, but me.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Well, you still got a little time. Maybe grab one as a penalty.
We are on the sword right now, so does that mean the battle's
yeah. If you
happening now?
notice, you got 6 points. James got 6 points, and Evan has 5 points. I somehow got a point, and I don't know how.
How did I get 6 points?
You started with a point, I think.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because the battle just
Or a
happened.
face-up medal, or replace
Oh,
an
and I
exhaust.
got 3 and 2. Okay.
And
You get
Evan gets
points
another
also.
3 because of.
He upgraded his Almac. I think.
You also get points for cards in your camp. Every 2 cards in your camp during this battle.
Oh, so
You-
0
Oh,
for me.
All right.
yeah.
So I can play a card from my road, or I can swap a face-up road card with a hand card.
Oh, and if you're
Okay.
the one that causes it, I guess you get to score your card too. Okay.
I want to play.
Thematically, I'm looking at this game's a little hard to figure out where you have you're getting attacked by the same people that you're using to defend.
Wait. Here we go. Let me undo that. So I gain 4.
Yep.
All right, so I can either swap a face-up road card with a hand card, or I can place a card in my hand for my. Okay. I keep getting lost with the iconography.
Yeah, it's definitely good that they put that little thing on there to figure it out. Even the metal things don't make sense to me. So like I had to look at it to see how that worked. Yeah. It's really good to play these on BGA. So like, if you're looking at this game, the art's really cool. Like you're gonna pick up the game and then you play it and you're like, at least you know exactly how it plays, right?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
See what the heck Evan did.
He camped a Persian and
Got rid of it.
did stuff.
He got rid of a Japanese and a Scythian somehow. I finally get a Charn. I get to pick which one I get to medal. I'm going to pick him because he's worth 3 points. Then okay,
And then it moves down to 2.
yay!
Oh, Galen, I know where your point came from. And if you look at first allegiance, when you got overrun, you get 1 point. as long as
Oh.
that's not covered.
Swap a
Well-
face-up road card with a hand card. Oh, I don't have any of those, so I guess I gotta skip. I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Yeah,
what moves
I
are.
was stuck with this one. Like it.
Which one's that?
Be right back.
Oh, we're just scoring, I guess.
Yes.
So you score
Yeah.
one of your alliances at the cost that it then slides down, and then you get actions after that.
But not the pulling from your cards. Okay, yeah, sure. Alrighty. Like the one person that didn't watch the how to play videos. We had to do it. I was like,
Well,
what the heck is
The
happening?
only reason because I just did it,
Yeah.
and it like I had to undo it like once or twice. Which is this is the downside of getting the early alliances if you go lower, because it's going to make it really easy for somebody to pop in and steal something.
Yeah, looks like it's waiting for Galen to do something.
I think he just
Sorry, my laptop decided it wanted to be low on battery, so I had to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Swap a face-up road card.
Is
with
it
a
grayed
hand-
out?
No.
Oh, you get to
'Cause I
actually
have-
do it. I couldn't do it. Oh, because you do have a hand.
Yeah, because when you bust, you throw everything into your hand, and then everything else goes away.
Is Evan winning this game so far, I think? Oh, it's tied with me somehow.
tied.
That we just decided is happening somehow. Oh, you could do that
Um,
wild card thing.
And I can home.
See that owl's like side-eyeing that lion, like, why are you behind me? I have a shield.
Well,
Sure.
the weird thing is there isn't an owl.
That's not an owl on the back of the card? Oh, there's an owl
Well,
in the
I mean,
game? No.
Yeah, there's no owls in the game.
There's no owls. Is there lions? There's not lions
all-
either. These people
Not
don't
all the
know.
factions are in the
Babylonians.
game.
Oh, Babylonians do. Okay. But there's no owls, so they don't know
No
how to
owls.
act right. Oh, wait. Yeah. There's only a random number. They randomly select the factions that are in the game. So there probably is an owl faction. Probably.
School. So what does exhausting a metal actually do?
It
goes away?
upgrades it, but you also get points.
It upgrades it or downgrades it?
It doesn't upgrade anything. Don't listen to James. So when
it
you
lowers the
you
points.
score the
it goes
points,
it
it
from-
lowers. Yeah,
It goes from
Oh, okay.
it goes from a gold to a silver to a bronze.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
so you score the points for it, but then you make it easier for somebody to
steal it.
steal it from you.
Yeah, which doesn't matter that much because it's all about the points. And if you upgrade it too much to bronze, it's a negative card for you because it lets you bust faster. Like my Egyptian.
Okay, so now we got a three-way tie.
Galen, how are you doing on points?
Just rub salt into the wound. Rub it in.
Yeah, you did the homework.
I watched a reasonably okay video that explained the game. But yeah, you know how you were talking about this game seems really luck dependent, and I'm the one who got
Very.
hit by that.
It is very luck dependent.
2 cards to my road. What's it going to be? Probably freaking 2 pandas. That's what it is.
I don't think the video we watched even talked about that. The scoring during the fight per se.
It did a little bit. To be honest, I probably wasn't paying very much attention, but yeah.
True.
I mean, you do have the opportunity of having the most options to catch up faster.
Yeah, but the cards in hand aren't real. The cards in hand let you swap things around, but not really give you ability to camp or do anything to catch up. I'm still limited to like camping one thing and getting 2 cards, basically.
There's a big catch-up mechanism in the game, which is that march action and stealing those alliances from other players.
But the problem is, yes, I can do that, but I've already passed 1 battle. The best I can do then is make one person slow down while I try and catch up. And
well, you could be getting 4 points while they get nothing.
But then we're both behind the other 2 players, theoretically.
That would give you 8 points, potentially.
Well, just steal from everybody.
Yeah, you can catch up. I think this game...
You can catch up.
I think this game...
I just need other people to have bad luck.
Even getting these cards is... Yeah, a lot of cards in his hand.
With a lot of cards in your hand, you're better suited to make a wonder, probably.
That's true, too.
Theoretically, but I've still only got 5 groups.
Well, that I don't know.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you're most likely to get a wonder. And also, anytime anyone gets these things, we get cleared out. So I'm in a really bad place where I have a card in my hand. That's what I got.
Because I'm looking at the cards I can play, and
Nathan's not doing too much better.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something on somebody else's road? But
I have the panda, the lion, and the
yeah. I made a mistake in something. I could have gotten a 6th type. But my face down card.
What's it?
I put an Egyptian down there, and then it's like, oh well, the Egyptian would be okay, but I can still...
You can steal my Egyptian.
Yeah, but I have an Egyptian in hand.
Oh, well,
the problem is I don't have the 2nd Egyptian. But I'll do this, I guess. I'll play this to swap that with... not that this actually helps me any, because I had to use my Scythian to do that, but sure.
And
then summon
with Scythians yet. Oh, with 1 card of an opponent's row. Okay.
And that's really not helpful.
Oh, you got 2 Japanese.
Well, with the face down card, I'll have 3.
Yeah. So that's good enough to get the Japanese one.
Oh, you gave... Okay, I was trying to figure out... You stole my Chinese for Babylonian. Okay.
Yes.
I got lost on what happened because it was a 1 versus a 1. So I was like, what changed?
Yeah.
What's Nathan going to do? Is he also going to collect Japanese?
Yeah. I already did it.
Oh, your turn's done.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we're going to card.
It's one thing, it's like, because I haven't busted yet, I don't have cards in my hand. I've only ever used 1 card from my hand in the game so far.
The cards in your hand, you guys are overvaluing it because they give you more options, but they don't give you more action. So it's, yes, I can kind of swap up what I'm doing, at least with what we have in this game.
Uh,
But it
Mhm.
doesn't actually let me do a whole lot more, other than like the Babylonians being able to play cards face down to get more
Persians give you 2
wild.
actions, protect a row, and then you can still scout. So
But that's not giving you more actions. That's just using a card
playing
to
a card
protect
is
a
an
row.
action.
But it doesn't help you to score points.
Well, part
Like-
of it's not part. It does help me score points because it helps me from busting, so I could
Right.
push my luck a little bit more if I use those. So I think
Yes.
the Persians are definitely my favorite because they actually got me as far as I got.
But like I used a Babylonian on the thing that was most risky for me, and then drew 2 of the same thing.
I mean, that can still happen. That I actually
Yeah.
put one on there, and then I drew 2 identical cards that weren't that. So then I was at 2, and and then the next turn I drew 2 of the cards that I did protect, and one of them got eliminated, and the one that sat there. So yeah,
Right.
it was a lot of that.
But when I say the cards don't give you actions, how do you score points? You get more cards on your field, which one of them does let you do that. Like the Japanese
Well,
allows you to get an extra
actions
card in your
don't
hand.
denote scoring points. Actions just something you can do.
Yeah.
I'm referring to actions as things to do to score points.
Oh yeah, well that's
In
an
this
action to
case.
score points. Actions in general, they just give you an extra
Yeah.
thing you can do, and that's
But
very helpful.
playing most of the cards, at least in what we have here, is gives me ability to swap cards around, but it doesn't actually give you more ability to get more cards in hand or get cards in your camp. So once you're behind, unless other people are busting, you just lost all the action economy you had towards scoring points
I think
that you had built up.
I think these cards can be a lot more useful. Like that Babylonian card's really good. Oh my gosh, like that just happened to me, but it doesn't hurt me at all.
The Scythian seems like it would be really good for trying to get wonders.
I just lost my road. That's all that happened to me.
As I said, it does give you more options, but like if
Yeah.
you only have the one Scythian, you still need another Scythian.
Oh, I don't think Scythians are very good. I like the Babylonians. I like the Persians. I think those 2 cards are really, really good.
The Babylonians, I think, are the strongest because they're the only card that effectively gives you another action towards scoring. And the fact that you can play a card face down
No,
from
the
your
Persians do
hand.
the same thing too. They protect you so that you can score potentially.
Mhm.
Persian.
Yeah, the Persians are the ones that protect columns, so you can try pushing your luck a little bit more with them out there.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
but it doesn't directly lead to you scoring. It does give you the defensive option.
well, playing a Babylonian doesn't directly lead you to scoring either. It just has the
Yeah, it
possibility.
does. It gives you an extra camp action.
It doesn't score. Camp actions don't score unless you have the cards in your camp when we go to the battle action, or you have enough of them to turn in for a thing. Going to the camp doesn't
Right.
score you anything.
Right, but in order to get good points, you need to camp enough cards, but
Only
without
for the
having
one
Babylonian.
scoring mechanism. You don't need to get that. Oh, we're only doing one way of scoring points. The bigger way of scoring points is going to be getting these wonders,
Yes.
which have nothing to do with camping. I mean, you could have them in your camp, but it has nothing to do with camping. Because they come from anywhere. They come from your road, your hand, or your camp.
Right. I don't know if that's necessarily the bigger way of scoring points.
These ones don't deplete every time.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Plus, they give you a one-time ability. I'm pretty sure it's one-time ability.
Yeah.
Should have actually done this last turn.
The one I don't understand is the Almac one. I think it's fine, but I don't understand it.
And watch
It's
me
a
get
emergency to help keep you from busting.
Yeah, I guess. It's weird.
and watch me get 2 Chinese or 2 Olmec cards here.
It could happen.
Oh, round passes and a Babylonian
Hey, good.
and an Olmec card.
So now
got one of them.
now you're done. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is turn in your
Yes.
Japanese. Which will clear your whole thing. You have to start, but you'll start with 3 cards.
Now, somebody could do something funny and then, Scathia and Olmec to
The only thing that would
Galen, and then
the only thing that would screw him over is he'd only get 4 points if we went to a scoring before it got to him.
And I don't think that can happen because there's only 3 in the deck, and we shouldn't go through another 9 cards in 3 turns. But it might be able to happen.
There's only
Well, the
6.
next-
There's only 6 cards in the discard pile. Well, I guess they're already in our thing too.
But you can see how many cards are in the deck, and there's only 9 in the deck. So before we go to the discard
No,
pile,
there's 34.
No, that's the discard pile.
No, there's 34.
No, the 9
Oh.
is the wonders.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what you're looking at.
We did shuffle. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I say. It could happen. I just don't think it's going
Yes.
to.
I was looking at the wrong deck there. Sorry.
And we only have to advance once to score again, it looks like.
Right.
Yeah, which would suck for Galen again. It will solidify his
Oh yeah.
dislike. But if it makes it to him, he'll do good. Because
No, I don't dislike it. I just find that it is very luck dependent, and if that's not the type of game you're looking to play, then it's not like I'm still having a fun time. I'm just looking at it from the analytical standpoint of like it's very luck dependent, and the fact that I busted right when I did, the fact that I overran right when I did, just set me so far back.
And I was actually really lucky I didn't bust like 4 times before I actually got my stuff. Like, it was crazy. I kept throwing that stupid Persian out there. It kept getting eaten by whatever that is that happens. And I was like, oh, that's
so
good.
And I did everything I could to not bust. It was just random happenstance. So it's like the idea of strategy is kind of out the window.
Yeah, I think there might be a little bit of ability to card count in here. I just don't know what that is.
Well,
I mean,
the way that stops it is actually being able to know what's in everybody's hand in the face down cards.
Well, not the hand necessarily.
I mean, I haven't busted yet, so my strategies are working.
And Nathan, you can just shut up. Anyhow, play 1 card face down from your hand. Oh, man.
Which allows you to camp stuff.
Yeah, I just don't know. There's nothing useful to do. Like, why camp things that people are fighting over is what I have. So, oh gosh.
But when you camp something face down, you can then put anything on top of it. So you put something face down.
But it doesn't matter because I have to fight for the Babylonian Almanac, which is very unlikely. Instead, I think I'm just gonna put 1 in my hand because I think that's a wasted action. Otherwise. Please don't be 2 tigers. Actually, I don't care. I can't bust. I don't got anything in my camp.
Hey, I can.
You can do the thing. You made
march.
it. I would suggest not marching and pushing your luck.
Yeah, no.
See, now that thing's worth 4 points for you, which is pretty cool.
Yes, and now if I have 2 camps, I only lose 1 of them.
That's pretty good. I do like my ability to change all my Persians into wild cards.
You can change all your Persians into wild cards?
Yep, if I use a Persian, which becomes my shield, then I can use my thing ability to turn it into a face-down camp card. Which is pretty cool. If I ever get to use it. So, we'll see. I'm trying something else because you guys...
I'm fairly certain that's still 2 actions to... Well, you could play it and then do it in the same turn. Oh, sorry. Need to...
I play the card to do it, and then I can pull it down, so I can do it in 1 turn, if I really wanted to.
Let's see what I get. Oh!
That's not bad.
No. I don't need foxes anymore, or Shiba Inu.
No. But now it's harder to
I
bust
do-
with foxes, which is good.
Yeah, I do wonder if it is supposed to be foxes because they're the only animal that I can see, at least of
Ooh,
what we
Nathan.
have, that would be more like a domesticated animal.
Oh, yeah,
Nathan's
maybe.
running close.
Yeah, I
Yes.
drew. If I hadn't pulled that Scythian out, I would have busted.
I don't think you have much to say either, Evan.
I'm good.
Evan's just making a wonder.
Yep.
Oh, first wonder. Do you get to pick which one? Right?
Yep.
So, like, I don't know. Like, the refresh one's really cool, but then that 4-point, whatever the heck castle that is cool too. But each opponent may paw a card from their road. Then you may paw a card from roads
For
of
each one who does that.
Oh, okay. So that's actually not too bad.
So if we all say no, he doesn't get to put anything from his
Oh,
hand.
no, I'm definitely pawing a card.
Yeah.
Like, I only need 2 alligators to die, so I would love to pick up my alligator.
How many cards does he
Now,
have
when I
on his
build
road? He
that,
only has
that's
one
what
card
the
on his road anyway, so
If you
Yeah.
build that one, that happens. Yeah.
You can turn all the entire camp into wilds.
which I have 1 card.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not useful for me
That's
then.
not
So the
great.
only one that's really useful is going to be
I like that. I didn't want you to take the metal one. That one's really cool. And now you can refresh your Almac, right?
Yep.
So it's a 4 now. Oh, that's so cool.
place up to 2
Oh,
cards that were discarded for this into your
Passing
road.
top.
as
Hey!
shields, which is super important.
Nice.
Oh, are we scoring?
Yep.
We will be here.
Oh, you monster. Does that mean I lose my card, the bronze card? If I score the bronze card, does that go away?
I think it comes at 1 point.
Can it?
I don't know. Do it. Find out, so I know.
I'm going to. I have picked between 2 and 2, and I don't want that stupid thing around anymore. The alligator. Oh, so I get to pick.
Yeah, that's more of a good late game thing to grab, where you think that the game's going to end quickly, so you just grab. Oh yeah, it is -1 point.
Oh, it
now.
does come to a 1 point. All right, then I can swap a face-up road card with a card from my hand. Oh, my alligators are so dangerous. But I want that panda. I want the panda. But I need to get rid of the alligator. But I can put down the cat, I guess, and swap it with that. Oh, here comes your points. Yep, that pretty much got you back into a decent range. It's better than 1 point.
Yeah, I mean, you jumped up. You're not too far behind. I think that even if you bust early, if you can get a 4-point alliance, you can make that points up pretty.
I also think it's
pretty
really
well.
hard that once you get that 4 points alliance, building up to get another one.
Yeah, I think the key is in this is getting 1 4-point alliance and then looking to pick off something from somebody about right now, because people have exhausted some stuff, so
Yeah.
it should be easier.
Like, you should be
Like-
able to get my alligator, no problem. Like, please take the alligator. Or the Nathan's Babylonian.
Yeah, like for right now, what do we have to do? Yeah, 2 Egyptian. Like, so I will say the one thing I do not like for this game is the flow when the battle happens, because like I set it off and then I do the things that everyone else scores. And then it's trying to remember, okay, whose turn was it then?
Yeah. I do think that that is one thing where the actual physical copy of this game would be improved, because I think
Yeah.
everybody does that at once in the physical game.
That would help, or if there's a token that you pass when it's like a certain
Yeah.
person's turn.
I think there has to be a token.
Yeah, because otherwise, like as this goes, like it went through everybody, and then it was like James's turn. I'm like, man, it's been a while since I went, but really not, you know.
It also helped now that this is the second one we've done. It's not taking as long because we know what's going on with it.
Yeah.
I think that first one
We-
took forever because we had no clue what was going on with it.
We're pretending we know what's going on.
You're welcome,
Well-
Nathan.
What'd you do? Oh, you're taking my Scythian?
Yeah, I took your Southian and I gave you a card to your hand, which was
Oh,
the
okay.
Babylonian.
Babylonian.
I can play one card from my hand, Scout. Nope, skip.
Yeah, I do not like games where you have to pass around a first player token because you inevitably forget to pass that token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I got the stupid Scythian. Ah!
Well, at least you didn't get Egyptians.
Yeah, that's true.
That would've
Why
been
did I
very
just
bad
get a
for you.
card there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's not the worst thing.
I don't know.
Oh.
What's the seventh one? Oh, I'm missing the cat thing or the fox thing. Okay.
Yeah, funny enough, actually, well, I don't want to play a card, so no scout. I am just going to put you there. And then summon.
Swap
Confirm.
one card with on your road with one card on an opponent's road. I need to do that.
I've never had enough of them to actually be able to think about doing that, except for the time that I busted.
Yeah, except for the time you busted. Yep.
Okay. Oof, that's not good.
Get danger close there for you, Nathan.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, what am I?
Nathan's going down. Although I might help you out again.
It'd be nice if you could help me out.
Do you have a cat in your road? Or the fox in your road? Yeah, I could.
I have the fox in my road.
Um,
What am I actually missing? What's the thing that I'm... Is there a way you could give me a Scythian?
no, I need the Scythian.
No, you don't.
I
You
do.
could keep a Scythian.
I do. I need.
But then
to-
you'd
I need
only
to-
need a Scythian.
I can give you all my Scythians. I need the Scythian to do what I needed to do, and then I have a Scythian on the board and the cat, and you get an Almac. That's what you're gonna get is an Almac. What I'm wondering is, if I did that and it caused someone to bust, do they actually bust?
Yeah, because it checks for overrun at the start of the turn.
I could just be like, "Hey Nathan, you're winning, bust." That's mean.
Well, he's not currently winning.
You
Yeah,
won't be
no,
when I
I'm
do
not.
that.
No, yeah, Evan is winning.
Evan is definitely winning, but Evan has a straight line of ones.
Yeah, it's weird that buses at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, it checks at the end too.
Yeah, it definitely checks at the end.
I think it can only happen on your turn, is the thing. So
So it
at
waits
the
until
beginning.
you get to your turn and you're like, oh, now you're screwed. Have fun.
Yeah. But then you could also start rebuilding on your turn, because if you still get the 2 cards on the board, you still get all of that. So you actually don't, your actions aren't wasted.
Yeah, I need to do that. That's the plan. That's what's going to happen. We'll see if it works out.
So in the next 15 cards, there is at least one more. 1, 2, 3. No, there's still 2 more turns. Fight time passes in the next 15 cards.
Okay. I'll finally get rid of this Egyptian. Or did you just swap cards with someone?
Yep.
Yep.
Poor Nathan.
Well, he swapped the card that wasn't a problem.
Oh, there you go.
Everyone just had a bunch of cards in their hands. I didn't want to help that because that's a hard way to get rid of cards. Like,
Yeah.
Well, there you go. If you can give him an Egyptian card now, you can make him overrun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an Egyptian card to give.
Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't hurt me too badly, unless I draw 2 more Olmecs on my turn, and
Yeah, it shouldn't hurt you. Doesn't help you, but it doesn't hurt you.
well, unless I needed the Japanese card for like a wonder.
Oh my gosh. Stupid Scythians, Scythians, whatever the hell they are.
I told you to give me a Scythian.
I got
You've been
like
fine.
I get Scythians out my butt now.
you should probably see a doctor about that.
Yeah, I should probably say that.
Don't want to play any of these cards, so I. Oh,
That
actually,
panda looks super sad for some reason. Like it's out of the battlefield, but its heart's not in it. And she's just like, I don't want to fight no more.
I mean, have you seen pandas like
Yeah.
getting startled by things?
Like-
It's probably not having a good time.
It's probably like I've been holding these 2 swords like this for 3 hours posing. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand the value of the panda's ability either.
uh,
Well, I guess you could see
Well,
what.
you could bring down 2 cards.
Yeah,
And then
you
You
get
could
to
use
see
it-
what you summoned before, basically before.
yeah,
you pick your-
it's
Yeah.
like fortune telling.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, it's like an ant. You could prevent yourself from busting with that.
Yeah.
Here we got going. What's Galen gonna do?
I just finished my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. This should work. I'm gonna play the Japanese to be able to draw one of these cards into my hand. So then I can scout the other one and make myself safe.
You're gonna draw 2
Safer.
pandas. You're gonna draw
But I'm
2
drawing 3 cards
pandas,
now.
2 pandas, 2 pandas, 3 pandas, 3 pandas. One more Persian. Ah!
No!
Yes! Yes! This could not be better.
Well, I feel less ruined by the fact that I was the only person who overran.
Well, not anymore.
Okay, so I
now
have
you
to-
have a buddy.
lose one card from my.
Overrun
Okay.
buddies.
So I'm going to lose both my camps, right? But I can take one of
Yes.
them into my hand.
Yes.
You take one card from your camp into your hand. That way you have an extra card in hand.
Yeah, what do I want in my hand? I want.
And then everything else clears out. Unless you have that one card special ability. I forget who has that one. The Japanese one. There it is. That one's.
Yeah, I only lose one of my camps.
Which is nice.
Okay,
Yes.
so I finally busted.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
And I thought I was clever and made myself safe.
Are you clever?
You did work hard to do it, but like there's only so much work you can do.
Yes, that's true.
I like it. This imaginary beard. Imaginary beard. Not a luxurious beard. It's imaginary. Actually, it's imaginary. It could be whatever I want it to be, right?
I'll stroke my beard for you.
There you go. That's good. That's good stuff. And I still enjoy that Nathan busted.
I'd like to see everyone bust to be like.
I know
it's
you do.
mechanic, you have to
I'm
work
saying
around.
Evan's next. We have to go in player order, and then the game will
Well-
end before it gets to me.
Technically, everybody has busted once, right?
I haven't busted yet.
No,
I have not.
you and I
Oh, I
are the
thought
only
you
ones who
did.
busted.
Yeah. I said I almost came close like 4 times in a row. It was like I had to use my special powers to keep from busting like repeatedly, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's.
Ah.
Oh, you
a
know what? I
case
did
of-
bust once, but it
Yeah, I
didn't
thought you
matter. I
did.
did bust. The only one I
Okay.
did is Evan. I lost the cards on my top row, but I didn't have anything in my camp. So I did lose like some momentum, but I didn't have anything really to lose. So yeah, 3 of us have busted so far.
And so when Evan wins, we'll be like, oh, because he's the one person who didn't bust.
Oh no, he's busting this turn. A move.
That wasn't funny. Why did I laugh?
No, because he's tired.
I was gonna say it went right over my head until you started laughing.
Yeah. See, that's what a dad joke works. That's when a dad joke works. Rare circumstances. Now I got another 40 years before it happens again.
Not if you don't change your diet.
Oh man, that's mean. I'm glad you busted.
Is that part of heaven where all of your dad jokes actually land?
I don't think so. Maybe I'll find out. I don't know. All right. I get to build, people.
You have all 7?
Yep.
Nice.
Got a ginormous hand, so
I had that many cards in hand earlier, and I still could never actually build.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There it goes.
All right.
which one are you taking?
I think I'll help you all out. I'll get the Hijamut Castle thing.
You only have 1 card on your road, so... Or no, you don't have any cards on your road. So, yeah, it's just free cards for the rest of us.
Oh. That's... I forgot about my abilities. Ooh, okay. Ah, that's true.
Well, hold on. What card you gonna take?
I must. What do I have to choose?
You have to choose a card. You can choose a card from your road to go to your hand. That's what my thing does.
I did that. Oh, I just.
Oh, you didn't hit confirm or something?
Yeah, it said switch to another player, so I'm like, why am I switching to another player? No, that it just says that instead of confirm.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, the wording on this thing is not great.
Now, the wording is now if you take a card,
No, don't worry
he
about
gets
it.
to steal
No,
a card from your road.
don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh,
Man.
Evan, you ruined it. Although it's
I'm
good for you,
actually-
you won't bust potentially. Oh, and you're like, I don't care.
there's only one card that would actually bug me if he took it, and even then, I'm not terribly concerned if he takes it.
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's from my road, not your. Okay. Oh, well.
Yeah, I figured you were going to be taking that one,
yeah.
but I'm okay with that because I already have that banked for if I get to.
That's what I figured.
Oh, that means I. Well, how does that work? With I have no cards in my road, so I.
Wait, did
Can't
someone
do
just
some at the
overrun?
beginning of your turn.
Did someone just overrun? No. Okay.
No,
Okay.
it just shuffled the deck of cards.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Mm.
I just want to scout. It's gonna go to my hand. Then I summon. Hey, a Scythian! The third one I've seen that hasn't caused me to overrun.
You know what, Evan?
What?
You should have returned one of your cards. I mean, you should have done it. Should have put one in your hand. Why? Why, Evan? Why?
Because then you would have got a card.
I would have got a
That's
card,
not
and it
okay.
would have been glorious because you have what I need.
You got
Yeah.
what I need.
Don't
Chances
say it
are
that
that
You
what?
say I'm just a friend.
way. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this one, and then this one. Oh,
I'd like it to get back to my turn without anything terrible happening.
Yeah, no, it ain't happening.
uh,
a
Nathan
reaction
just keeps
card.
putting a card up and down, up and down, up. Like he's doing calisthenics with his little card. He'll have like one arm that's super ripped from like placing his card.
Evan can build if he has exactly 3 cards in his hand. It's 3 specific
do.
cards in his hand.
I do have 3 cards in my hand.
Oh wait, he can do that?
He can build if he has if he has the other the fox, the Scythian, and the panda in his hand exactly.
Okay. Maybe that's why he didn't want to give me a card. This is mean.
Maybe.
Yeah, because had I realized that I didn't need to take a card in my hand, I just figured I would do so because it keeps it safer from busting.
Oh yeah, no. If he would have played that card, built that card, I would have 100% pulled something from my road every time. Like I don't care if he takes a card from my road. Go for it. Like it's nice.
It hurt me more because if you had taken one of the other 2 cards from my road,
Mm-hmm.
The one didn't matter, but if you would have taken the other one, it would have stopped me because I can build a wonder on my turn,
Okay.
assuming that things don't happen. But it would have been safer to not do that because I could have only protected one of the 2 cards I needed.
Yeah, that makes sense. What crazy thing is Evan doing?
I'm trying to decide.
so is this going to be like a wonder-filled turn? It seems like.
What?
Because I think multiple people can build a wonder this turn.
Oh, I can't.
Evan can only do it if he had if he has 3 specific cards in his hand as the 3 cards in his hand.
Which I
But
don't.
you might.
So
Oh.
And Nathan has like 800 cards, so it's highly likely that Nathan can.
He has 5, 6, 7, 8 available to him.
Yeah, so it's
And I also have 2 powers that help me build wonders as well.
So he's building up his ox things.
But
I'm just scouting.
Nathan goes behind me, so I get the choice of what I'd rather get.
Yeah, but a new card comes out too, so that could even end up even being better. But who knows? Egyptian, time passes.
Passing of time.
Oh, do I not get a second? Oh.
And time passes again.
And then I get my second card.
I would have really liked to have been able to get to my turn before that.
Sam.
Score face up one. Okay, can I get rid of this stupid? Does that guy go away now? He just goes up?
I hope not.
He just goes up? What?
What do you mean he goes up?
I'm going to not use that one. I'll just bring my other one down. Nope. I don't want to do that. I'm going to bring my other one down. All right. He goes up. So he went from 1 point to 2 points now.
yeah,
Well-
you're flipping it back over to the other side.
So you can't just ditch it.
I don't want to swap anything in my hand. I don't think.
You got to skip.
Yeah. I don't think I got 1 point out of that, I think. I didn't even get that point.
Oh, wow. That drops down to a -1 real fast.
It does, doesn't it?
I will just swap a face-up road card with a hand card. Or I can just put one... Oh, so if my hand was stacked with tons of stuff.
Yeah.
I do... Or if I had, a Japanese out and I wanted to have extra safety.
Right.
But I would just skip and confirm.
I've yet to actually do that swap, I think.
I did it the first time, but only because I had 87 cards in hand and it was beneficial to try and get a wonder, even though I never actually got to that point.
See how many points Nathan can get. Doesn't look like the wonders.
Oh, my points total didn't actually go up.
Mine didn't either.
Maybe it happens at the end. That's not how it's worked previously.
Maybe the gray stuff doesn't score. I think it would.
Gray stuff doesn't score.
Gray stuff doesn't score. So okay, that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get any points.
Okay, and it doesn't go back up to 3. It goes back up to 2. Yeah, it just reactivates it. Oh, okay, so then if you have it as a 1, it goes back to a 1, and then it's gonna go away after that.
No, it stays forever. When you deactivate the 1, it goes to a 2.
Oh,
that way you at least get to score it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever is colored.
but my 3, when I reactivated, it became a 2.
Yeah, it continues to go down. You only score when it's a color. When it's gray, that's telling you that it's going to go down when it gets.
And it became a -1.
Yeah, they slowly go down over time. That's the downside when you.
Except for his went up, which is weird.
Yeah, mine when it goes down to 1, it goes back to 2.
Yeah.
I didn't score anything, but it went to 2.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Until someone takes my Egyptian.
Well, I'm going to.
Which one are you gonna get?
I'm going to do the one that helps people because it's worth the most points. And nothing. Have nothing on my road, and the only card I have in my camp is already face down.
I wonder if that really helps me.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody's just on one, so I mean, Evan might struggle with Olmec, but otherwise he's still just vulnerable to 2 bad luck cards.
So I may shield a card on my road using another card from it. So I can do what to what?
You can shield a card on your road with another card on your road.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically I can protect a card with another card.
Yeah, you can turn any card on your road into a Persian. A Persian ability, I should say.
This is a very long, short game.
Yeah.
Again, I think the problem is in the board game arena format, there's so many actions to take that every one takes so long until you know the game. If we were familiar with this game, I think it would play faster and more fluidly. But it's still just a lot of actions to have to take on board game arena.
So the question is, was he right about the wonder scoring every time, or is that just a one-time score?
No, it's one time.
It's a one time. The downside is like whenever you have to look, you do need to look at what other people are doing, and you have to scroll all the way down and then all the way back up, and that just takes time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, because like looking even at that, like I was looking, all right, what do I have? Let me scroll down and see what other people were doing. Like it was just a whole thing.
Yeah.
Egyptian and Persian.
Okay, I'm gonna build. I was almost tempted to just like not build and go for getting the next clan thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that works? Yes, okay. Yeah, okay.
Which
How
one are
many
you doing?
Japanese did you discard?
Just one, I
Just
think.
one? Okay, because it had the Japanese card on top, and then it just looked like you discarded like 3 more of them.
3 cards that work. You threw what?
So you
So
get to
how do
draw
I?
three cards, and then you get to place one card from your hand into each opponent's road.
Oh, I get it from here. Okay. I was just like, where do I take these from?
From each of ours.
Wait, then I. So I draw 3 cards and then I put. So I get the same
One
number.
card in each.
It's like,
So-
okay. I could bust people though.
You could try to, yeah.
You can
Well,
try
if
to,
somebody's
depending,
close to busting.
Is anyone?
but nobody's really close to busting. I
Yeah.
don't think.
But you can make it hard
You're
on
close to
them.
busting on Olmec. You only need 1 more Olmec to bust.
Oh, that's right, because he's -1.
If I,
Yeah.
not that I'm anywhere close to
Egyptian.
this, but if I got 4 more foxes or 3 more foxes, could I reset my own?
I have no idea. I'm assuming you have to steal it from someone, but I could be wrong about that.
That would make the most sense, but
Nathan, what card you giving me?
He's getting that. I don't have that to give you.
I'm assuming that's the Olmec.
Oh,
Oh no, I have the old back.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the
the
Egyptian.
question is, how much longer is this game going to take?
Yeah. Give the Olmec
only
to
one more
Evan
pass to
because
the
that'll
Jack.
bust him. And then give me whatever you're going to give me.
Okay, so now let's go onto James's Road first for some reason.
Yeah.
Let's give you this,
Oh, stupid Scythians.
and then one for Evans Road is going to be that.
And then
And
I'll
then
take whatever you want to give me. I'm fine with it.
I'll give
So
you
I
that.
don't think even playing a physical version of this game would be quick. I don't see this at all. I think this is a game that will take much longer than is what is advertised, no matter.
Mhm.
I
I
do
think-
agree that it would take longer than advertised because it's a really short time playtime. But
What's the playtime on this game supposed to be?
I think it's like 30 minutes. I don't have it up right
Yeah,
now.
So I think all of our turns have been taking on average about 5 minutes a turn, and I think once you're playing this game, especially in paper, that the turns could be like 30 seconds.
Even then, I don't think you're good. I think you're longer. It's like that. Have you ever played 9-minute Empire or 8-minute Empire? Not 8 minutes.
No.
It's never 8 minutes. It's not even close to. It's not even physically possible to be 8 minutes.
So Nathan gave me that Olmec to bust me. Well, it checked it and then put it in my hand.
Oh,
That's dumb.
What?
Oh, okay. It's probably one of his powers.
Maybe it checks for a chance of busting at the beginning of the game or at the beginning of your turn, and if it would see that, it just throws it into your hand instead.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's interesting.
All right. Well, Evan ain't busting.
I guess to make it so you can't be a jerk.
I don't think that's a jerk as in playing the game.
Well, not necessarily jerk.
Oh, did you
but,
get another one?
Yeah.
Evan.
I like the Longhouse. The Longhouse is really cool.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's my turn finally. I thought I was going to die of old age.
No, according to you, you've got like 40 years left, and according to Nathan, you've got like, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Get that.
Nathan's a bum.
We'll see how this game goes.
All right. You are welcome.
so according to the
So-
rules, if you do the overrun check at the beginning of your turn, you have to pick up the cards. But if it's after summoning and all that, that's when you lose the stuff.
Oh. That would have changed probably what I did, but that's all right.
So
it's to
did you
make
see
it so
did you see I protected you there?
Sure.
Not you. I took,
You took something
Galen's
off of me.
Persian and I gave him a card to
Again.
your hand.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. See, at least someone is nice in this game. We're gonna skip.
And also, the Scythians are really, really good cards.
Yeah.
I think they're actually my favorite card in this game of what we have.
Don't bust.
The Foxes are also good.
Don't bust. Oh, I'm glad I got rid of the stupid Scythian. God, Another Scythian. All right.
I don't really care to play any cards, so I'm just going to do. Something good. Something. I'm real happy you gave me you took the Persian, though I would have absolutely changed my play if I still had two of them, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm glad I saved you. Look at me. Such a giver.
Nobody's actually.
I would have moved one of the Persians down to instead of the Egyptian down. So
Yeah.
I don't know how much saving was really involved, but
No. Saving. No. Oh, come on. There's a lot of saving involved. So much saving. No one believes me.
What are we playing football now?
Yes!
Sorry, football?
With the tennis ball and stuff.
Yeah.
That
tennis
game.
racket.
With the tennis
and the hockey
racket,
gear.
with the hockey gear. And the soccer ball.
I apologize to all of our viewers. That is an inside joke based
Yeah.
off of something somebody sent earlier.
Sports ball.
So nobody's actually stolen a faction yet, huh?
I want someone to steal my grader thing. No one's bothering doing it.
I've been trying to build towards stealing something, but it's then I could build a wonder.
Yeah.
Somebody else is building another wonder.
That would be James.
See, this round went by much faster because these turns and the battle turns seem to take a while.
Well,
But
I
those are
think
also-
part of that is there was a lot of building, so there's not a lot out there for really people to look at.
Yeah.
It's if James didn't build, this next turn would have taken a while because then people have to plan out because there's so many things that are out. But like that's where I think like downside you have to scroll in this one. But even if you're playing this physical and we're all sitting around, like it's going to take a while for me to look at all the stuff. I think this game takes much longer than advertised.
Oh my gosh, I almost busted. I did help. I did help Nathan, and I did hurt Nathan, and I helped Evan.
Yeah, because the Chinese are wild cards for me.
Yeah.
At least for making wonders.
I have a feeling we're battling pretty soon.
Interesting. Well, something interesting. A Babylonian.
My turns go fast enough.
Except for I don't know what I want to do with my bustable hand turn. Oh wait, someone gave me a card to my hand? When that happen? Was that Evan?
Well,
no,
I
Evan's
just
building something.
Why did I get a card to my hand? That actually saves my butt.
I don't know because I didn't give you a
you get an
card.
Egyptian
and...
card because I just stole your Egyptian thing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I think.
His Egyptian thing? Oh, okay.
Well, then I will give you a card in thanks.
Hey, that's a card.
You're giving things to the person who is winning.
Well, he's the only one that had something I wanted.
Oh. I kind of want to see two specific cards come up with.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay, is there anything I can do? Mm,
Oh,
yeah, I can do this, I guess. Kind of a waste of what my last turn, but
I hate to do this.
Do
no, you
you?
don't.
You don't hate to do it. You want to do it. Whatever it is.
I'm giving you one of your favorite cards, James.
Oh, what card's that? A Scythian?
No.
The Water
That's one of my
Buffalo!
favorite cards.
Mine is fast, but yours is slow. VeggieTales.
Oh, where is my hairbrush?
Yep, exactly. Only this is the Water Buffalo song.
And summon 2 cards. Conform.
Oof,
Okay.
that worked
Not the
out very
worst.
well. So,
Sorry, I'm marching. I am stealing Japanese.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
stealing Japanese. No, that's not how that song goes.
He thinks he's turning Japanese.
Maybe.
I could have waited a turn, but then I could boss because of my Babylonian -1 thing.
Also, if we get to another combat, you want the points. So
Yes. Which we're getting to a combat.
Yep.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Oh, now I get to score no points because someone stole my thingy do.
I also get to score no points because somebody stole my thingy do.
People in their thingy do stealing. It's a technical term, Nathan. I don't know why you don't know these technical terms.
Yeah, it's very technical.
Very technical. So technical. So very technical. Some say the most technical.
So the Chinese card, if you play it, you look at 2 cards and basically can pitch them to draw
You
Am I
draw
reading that
2
right?
You draw
put
2 cards immediately. You summon immediately so you can deal with that during your turn rather than at the end of your turn.
So you could do that
Yeah.
and then know what you wanted to camp or knew what you wanted to put in hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not bad.
No, actually, it's really good. I just have never had a point where I've had so few cards that, or been close enough to have it. Every time I have a second Chinese card in hand, it's like, oh, I can build a wonder now.
Yeah, and my Chinese cards are wild, so that's a much better ability than their card ability. They're wild for wonders. We're getting close to the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there.
There is no more in the deck currently. Or no, that must have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, we're at a fresh deck, pretty much.
Yeah, that must have been the last card to shuffle the deck. So we have 2 more left. We just have to hit 2 more in this fresh deck. So it could end at the end of this turn.
Yep.
No, we're still
If
scoring, I
everyone
think,
takes so
right?
long. Once he finishes a turn, we score.
Well, yeah. Yeah, he's on his scoring phase.
He has 24 points. Oh.
All right, I swap for a hand card. Do I want to do that? No.
He must choose.
It's actually really bad if I bust.
That'd be
Because,
really nice to see happen.
Yeah.
well, the reason being is because it's going to speed the game way up because of my Olmec card.
Oh, okay.
Because then I have nothing, and then I'm going to have to draw back up to 4.
But wouldn't that be good for you because you're in the lead and you would like to see us?
Well,
The
bad
game
for
ends?
you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him, bad for
'Cause-
us.
Yeah, you guys are like, well, we need Evan to bust. That is bad for you.
Do I want to camp something? I don't think I can. I actually camp. I could camp something, so might as well. Oh, it's face down. I don't want to do that one. We'll do this one. And I will pick up you. And then I will skip this and confirm. Yeah, I was going to say, Nathan's going to catch up pretty well here.
Yeah, almost. Not too far behind.
Hey, I got a turn.
Mhm.
And again, if everybody were able to do that as at the same time, then instead of taking like 10 minutes there, it would have been 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So I still have 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Now, I assume if I take a new faction, I would just replace one of the ones I have.
I cannot say that
Probably.
with any kind of certainty. You
Yeah,
may not be able
that's-
to replace a faction.
Let's see. Let's it's under March.
You take Cynthia to immediately lose it.
Yep. Skip both of those because I couldn't do it. I suppose I could have done one, but uh, oh, I wish that would have been up.
Yeah.
That would have been so nice for me to have.
I don't see where it actually answers that question.
Well, on your turn, you should be able to see if like March is grayed out for you. Although,
Well, I don't
It
have the
should be. He
ability to
doesn't
do it
have
yet,
anything to march with.
but it kind of determines what I end up doing on my turn a little bit. But well, I guess I'll just because like if I can't, then there's no point me putting anything in camp. But I'll find out.
well, there's always a chance somebody might have steal one of your things
Yeah, that's true.
because we're getting to the point where people are going to want to do things ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
The heck?
What?
It just asked if I was still here, even though I was absolutely still here, and made me reload the game.
There you go.
It took 3 seconds, but still was very weird.
What's
They
Evan
just did
gonna
that for
do?
me too.
They're like, this game has been going on for 2 hours.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be 30 minutes.
Yep, that's pretty much what it's like. It's like, you guys don't know how to act right. Are you still there? Yep, they did it for me too.
Nathan's trying to kick us all. That's what's happening.
Pretty
Mm-hmm.
much. All right, see what happens, to Evan.
Nothing bad yet. What the heck?
Hmm.
The tribe that was available switched from Scythian to Olmec for like 3 seconds.
Well, I don't know. I can't score my Scythian.
It gave you 3 points.
What's that?
It gave you 3 points.
Oh, it just gives you 3 points immediately. Oh, okay, okay.
Yep.
That's not too bad.
It's a pretty close game for the most part.
Oh, I think it's pretty close, but I think I already know the end result here no matter what happens, so we'll see.
I think the answer to my question could determine the end result.
Well, who has the cat thing?
The cat thing? Oh, Evan does.
So you need 3 cats to take it?
Yes. Which just may not have in time.
So what do you need to actually steal something?
One
just
more
have to
than
have-
its value.
Yeah,
Okay.
larger set.
I see you with your 3 bird crap things. You need one more bird crap thing.
You can't do anything about it anyway. Like, you're not going to score on your last battle unless you have a way to refresh it.
Oh no, there's
You don't
something
need
I
it.
can do if it works out.
Well, it's active right now. It's
No, it can't.
gray's
It
active.
can't score for me. It's gray. Gold is active scoring.
Oh, but that might be silver, not gray.
Yeah, it's the silvers. That's active.
Oh, it does
says
say
black
active.
on it.
Oh yeah, so I have to attack.
You have to attack?
Yes. Attack. Will it work? It's rough. It's rough. I don't know if I have enough time to do it. No duplicates. I'm going to scout. I'll pull. Nope. Okay.
Burb. Burb is the word.
Then you're gonna get your 1 bird down in there. Then you're probably gonna end up stealing it because you're a monster.
Well, I should have taken the Olmec, and then I would have had an easier time on that. But I saw the discard pile, and for some
Yeah.
reason I thought
No, the
Scythian
birds-
was still
The
available.
birds is what's gonna need. You have what you need. You just got to get it down there.
And have the game not end.
And well, I mean, everything hinges around the game not ending. But yeah,
And not just like bust right now. I saw the second Babylonian come up and I thought, oh shit.
yeah, that could. Yeah, that would be your luck too.
It would have been.
What was that sound?
Okay.
It was my phone beeping at me.
Oh,
for
I
some
thought it was the
reason.
game. I was like, that's so weird. All right, what is Evan doing?
Still haven't hit any of the time cards. I mean, we could get through most of this deck. But there's still 3 cards in there and only 19 cards left, so... Oh, there's one. If you can hit one of the last 2 in the last 16 cards, James.
No, this is what I need to do. It's even worse
Uh-oh.
than you think.
Building something.
Mm.
Nathan probably knows what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
pretty
what
cool.
you do.
Or the Scythian before you can steal it.
Yep, that's exactly what I did. I knocked
Sure.
down the Scythian right before, but it goes up for you, so it's
Oh yeah,
fine.
I was gonna say that it doesn't hurt me at all.
I just needed to make sure I scored before you took it. So I was like, I think I'm good. I'm going to score this thing if everything works out. And it did. So that was good.
Which puts James at a strong lead because he still has another one he can score.
Do I? Oh, I have the Buffalo. Yeah.
Yes. Ah,
Yeah, I have been fighting for not last place this game, and so that's what all I've been able to try and do.
But, however, if the game doesn't end in the next hour and a half here, I'm going to fall behind a little bit. Ah!
Oh, game's
Best
ending.
timing for that.
And I didn't
I
get
still think I'm in last. Well, I might not be in last place, but
Yeah, I think we're tied for. No, you're above me. I'm going to be last place.
Score a face-up medal or replace exhausted medal. This doesn't matter.
I think James is going to beat me by a couple points.
Yep.
You think?
Yeah, because I'm only getting about 2 more.
Oh, and I'm
Keep
getting
in mind-
2 points.
I needed 1 more turn.
Yeah, that ending right now is the best thing for me. Like that was the
Mhm.
best timing. I would have had diminishing returns the longer the game went.
Yeah,
I
because I
would've
was just going
liked-
to steal something and then could have cleared it. I would have rocketed it and then basically double dipped on points.
Yeah.
Mm. I would have liked to see if I could have stolen this Olmec with 3 already, but of course you're about to steal from me, so I wouldn't have found out either. Anyways.
Yeah, because were you gonna take the lion or something?
Yeah, had I gone the Olmec route, I would have still been able to steal it first, but it wouldn't have been worth as many points.
Why does it want me to play?
Because you score
Card.
points for cards in your camp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Actually, I might be okay against James. 'cause
You
he has
might
nothing-
win, actually. You might actually win.
So it's only 1 point for 2 cards in camp, but if Evan has more Olmec and Babylonian cards, and you get to draw a card, I think. Maybe not. Oh, he gets to swap one at the very least.
Well, we're tied for
But-
first at this very moment.
Me and you are at this very moment, but I've already done all my endgame scoring.
So is he.
No, I haven't yet.
No, it started with me because I ended the game.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm not in last though, so that's
Somehow that was me. Although it is very close.
Yeah, James is going to get 1 point, I think, out of this, or 2 points because of his Persian. He's going to get first place.
Yep.
Oh, what do I care if I put 1 card on my road? Into my hand.
you don't.
Or swap a card.
You don't.
I didn't think so.
Well,
But you get
If
to
you
put 2.
Follow the steps.
but he can put it into his camp after he puts it into his hand, right?
Yeah. So
Oh.
if you have
That would have made a difference. No,
No,
well,
I still only
no.
got 1 point from that, so that's fine.
yeah.
30!
So
2-hour battle. I had to confirm. 2-hour battle for a 30-minute game.
2.5-ish.
Oh, man. This is actually one of the rare times that I have actually won a game.
I don't know why it gave me a tiebreaker. In case of a tie, the tied player with the most refreshed medals, those not face down, is the winner. If it is still tied, the player with most cards in hand is the winner. If tied, it is still
Either way,
tied,
you
all
got
players
second
are-
place. You went from last to second.
Yeah.
Okay, so thoughts briefly.
The catch-up the scoring makes it so it's not as detrimental.
It does have a strong
Because-
catch-up mechanic.
It does, because once you start scoring, you immediately slow down on your scoring.
Right. Yeah, you tank
Uh,
yourself when you score.
Yeah. And you also get closer to busting on things when you start getting tribes. I still felt like I was 1 build/march behind everyone else, like the entire game.
And you did
And
end up in second.
But you weren't,
And I
though.
did end
And
up
you
in
were
second. so I
really
mean,
close to winning. Like, it wasn't much difference between us and winning.
had I not had the over, I wonder what my points would have been had I been able to march instead of overrun.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it was probably only going to be another 2 or 3 points. So I don't know
Yeah.
if it actually would have made that much of a difference.
I don't know. Either way, I
Yeah,
think it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say long run, it doesn't matter as much early on. So it's not as upset about that as I thought I was going to be.
Evan.
I think the game is very luck dependent. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
It's for it being billed as a not, short, easy game. It's not. I
Yeah, I mean, it gives you ways to mitigate that luck, but if your luck's bad enough, it doesn't even matter.
it doesn't matter because if you bust on 3 and you have 1 out, like, all right, I'm gonna go flip flip. Oh,
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. When you guys busted, sorry. When you
And-
guys go ahead.
And like the punishment for it is kind of harsh for the fact that like you lose everything. So if you're building up and you're close and you lose it all, it sets you back a little bit, which you can build pretty quickly. But it's just if you just have bad luck, the game is just it's unforgiving really for you. And I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not up. You have ways to mitigate it, but if your luck is bad enough,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
James, I know you said when you overran busted, you didn't have anything really on your board. Uh what was your board like, Nathan, when you were overrun?
I didn't have a lot on it either. I don't think.
It still cleared me out, and I only had 1 card in my hand, which
But
sucked.
my bad luck was actually going the opposite direction because I had so little risk of busting most of the time. I had a wide variety of cards, but I could never get enough for a wonder.
Yeah.
But also was not getting the things I needed to actually get a clan.
Yeah.
So it's like it took me a long time to actually do anything because of the way my luck was going.
I think
Yeah.
almost second or third turn, there is no way that you can protect yourself. So if you're super unlucky, you can always bust
Mm-hmm.
at a certain point.
And I mean, you can never prevent full busting because you're never going to have enough shields to be able to mitigate everything.
Yeah.
So there's literally no way to prevent just bad luck from hitting you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you're doing stupid stuff like I was. Like I was using Olmecs to ditch a card
Yeah.
to put other like it was just it felt a waste of a turn just to prevent a bust, but like I could have just risked it too, and like even after drawing the card, I was fine. So like my luck was decent tonight, but
Hey, I think it's more like when I get those cool things, like I built like 3 wonders or whatever. I felt
Mhm.
more like I was lucky enough to be able to do it, not that I was strategic enough to do it.
Yeah.
Which makes this game like meh instead of meh. So
And-
like
and
it's a
that's how I
step
really-
up on the meh level.
Yeah, that's how I really came back is I just over the course of like 4 or 5 turns, I just managed to be able to build 3 wonders and I just happened to draw luckily for
Yeah.
those. Legitimately, I think this would be a fun game to play with not young kids that you're going to have to explain, but
Even
like preteens maybe that I think would enjoy the mechanics and have a little more, but also just
maybe.
aren't necessarily as strategic. Because if you're playing a good strategic crunchy game with kids and you're just, beating them up all the time, you're going to struggle to get them interested in playing board games because you're just either you have to intentionally lose or you're going to beat them. And this
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't know.
game where no matter how strategic you're playing, it's going to come down to random chance anyway.
I don't know. I
So,
don't think winning is that much for a lot of the kids that we play with, or even
well,
myself. It's more about whether the game was fun, and I could see where this game could be super frustrating to people, and
yes.
this could definitely backfire pretty easily from playing. I think.
Overall, go ahead.
Good. I was
Sorry,
gonna say I always aim for thematic games over
Mhm.
Like whether they're going to win or lose. If they like the theme or specifically good cooperative games.
Oh yeah.
But I go theme over anything else, and this has no theme.
See, I disagree. I kind of like the theming, but
What
then
is
again,
the
I
theme?
also like the art style.
Yeah, I mean, it has an
So
art style, it has art, but it doesn't have a cohesive theme.
There's no theme
it's
to this game.
it I
It's
don't
got a
I don't
setup.
necessarily agree with it because you are getting tribes that are, yes, they're not super related to the actual nations that they are connected to, but the animals are connected to the culture. And it is still a building up your tribe to be able to, you're not fighting
Defend from the
directly, but
same tribe attacking you.
Well, here's the thing, though. If you're going to call this a theme, all right, Star Wars. Slap Star Wars on this. Slap Star
yeah.
Trek onto this. Slap Halo onto this. You can literally slap anything on top of this, and it works exactly the same.
But that doesn't mean it's not a theme. It just means that it's a
It's,
very open liberal theme.
I
no, I
think
think it means it doesn't have a theme, at least to me.
um
Like, the theme is not there.
I think it's too abstract for it. I think it loosely has an idea there, but like the mechanics don't back up the idea. So like you have like anthropomorphic animals, kingdoms, and then you
Mhm.
have regular wonders.
Mhm.
But think of this as a civilization builder game where
But what are you
you are
building?
you're building wonders and you're building alliances. When you're getting people in your camp, it is gaining you're gaining leadership, you're gaining support from the various factions. If this were going into like a political instead of combat system, it is you have people who are voting for you and the points are then political
But
value.
that same group attacks you repeatedly the entire game, regardless of
But,
whether you
but it,
got their approval or not. Like they
it
are attacking you. That's what that road is. So the
It's called
same
but
group
here's
that
the
you
thing.
just got allegiance to is attacking you.
Why
But
is
is that theme, or is that just, game mechanic?
well the theme is, getting that, and I don't know where the road is that in the rules that the road is attacking you
The road
because you're
is going
getting
to
your
be the
resources off.
soldiers coming in that you have to deal with. Sort of like they sort of took multiple different concepts. So they have like a MOBA where you have like a constant stream of enemies coming down to you. Then they took like a light civilization builder where you have some
Mhm.
wonders. And that's the game. Like you literally defending from all these cards coming down. You have to mitigate those because they're always attacking. That's where you get overrun if they go too high.
See, I didn't feel that with this. I felt that they are people coming into your city that you're trying to recruit, but like any group that's coming into a city, if you get a large number of them coming in, you run the risk of boisterous population and infighting happening. I didn't
Mm.
get I felt that the whole battle
You
aspect
don't even have
was
them in your camp. They're just basically build up and they attack you and then wipe you out. They wipe your camp
Well,
out and you. And then you reset. And then I believe in the
oh
instruction,
yeah.
these even means like you have to deal with this oncoming horde. And you can do that by building up sets that you could turn in for protection. And that
Yeah.
protection diminishes over time. Um, but
I mean,
I think that the theme's there if you want it to be, but it's like it's not really great.
Yeah,
It's very thin, and
it's a stretch.
you could just
you could
eliminate the theme
justify
and it's a game.
the theme, but you shouldn't have to justify the theme. I
Right.
think the bigger issue for me is beyond the themes. I like the concept of it, but you never feel good about anything you're doing. You just always feel like, oh, you're trying to prevent something bad from happening. So it's just very deeply unsatisfying to me.
Yeah, it feels like, and maybe it's with the tribes that we got, but it always felt like if you weren't marching or building a wonder, your turns, not that they were wasted, but you felt like you weren't doing anything.
Well,
Mhm.
I think it even says in the rules that the majority of the time you'll always be doing that. What do they call it?
Gal-
the
scouting
the
actions.
scouting. The game's all about
So-
scouting.
Looking back at it, I have a bad feeling for the game too, for the fact that I feel like I wasted most of my time. Because
Yeah.
think about it this way. When you look at it and all the time you spent looking at everybody else's stuff and you're scrolling up and down, seeing what everyone had, whatever they're doing, then you look back at your actions that you did, how much did it actually matter what other people had or what they were doing?
Yeah.
Next to nothing.
For me, 1 or 2 turns, maybe 3.
Mhm.
But even at that, out of the 20 that we did, all the time that you spent looking, like in the end, there's so little that you really needed to pay attention to what other people were doing.
That's the other thing too, is a lot of these cards in there are feel bad cards. So you're struggling.
Well, it's
to-
not even that feel
it's-
bad.
Well, I
because
mean, you're struggling to build up whatever you're trying to do. You're either trying to march or you're trying to build, and then out of left field, someone plays this card and takes your stuff away.
Yeah, that honestly didn't have a huge impact.
It didn't, but
I
it
never-
can. It can.
Yeah.
I never really worried once I discovered that how that worked fully.
Yeah.
I never used that as a deterrent to what I did.
Oh no, I didn't care what
And-
anyone had or anyone did. I was just trying to get my goals, and then occasionally I looked at other people's cards to see if I could
Yeah.
make my goal by doing that. Didn't really care whether they needed it or not or anything about it. I didn't even know what they were doing half the
The
time.
game flow makes it feel like you need to pay attention to what everyone else is doing. And in the end, when you look back, you realize you didn't need to do it.
Yeah, it's largely a solitaire game.
Would you say in the end it doesn't even matter? I agree with that. I do think that this will play better at a table where you can glance and see what people are doing rather than needing to scroll and go all the way back up and try and figure out what's going on. The turns would be faster. Yeah, we played the game for like 2 hours, but taking out the learning curve after that, the first couple battles, I think that went more smoothly. But the fact that we had to each do that and then finally get back into the cycle of things, and if we were trying to see, oh, does anybody have a card that I want? That takes up so much more time on Board Game Arena, which, I mean, the benefit of Board Game Arena is we can play this game being in 4 different locations, but it does kind of drag the level of how fun this game is, because you can't just if we were going through turns because we're all doing the scout action and the entire round was taking a minute or two, I think a lot of the problems that we felt with this would have been largely mitigated because it would have been light and fluffy. But because of how in-depth it felt like we needed to be, it dragged so much down because it took so long.
Maybe. And also we could be scouting for 5 turns and then bust.
Yeah.
And then you scout for
I
5
think-
turns and then bust. Like you could literally go the whole game with busting if you're super
Oh, yeah.
unlucky. I think
I'm surprised I didn't bust more.
Yeah, I think that I would even potentially care less if we were playing the physical game of what people had.
Oh, yeah.
I can't just scroll and look. I'm just going to be like, I don't care. And I
Well,
only
I
care
think that's-
maybe if I'm in trouble and I really want to try to get a wonder and I only think I can survive 1 turn. But then
Well,
I
and
could
I
just
think
bust beforehand anyway.
I think that statement though is also based off playing this once.
Yeah.
If you've never played it, you play the physical. The natural reaction is to watch what everyone else is doing and seeing what they're
Sure.
that. I think.
But
yeah,
this
if you're
game
playing the
does
first time,
force you to focus
it's-
on your own stuff a lot.
Yes.
Because you are watching that road like it's like the devil. I don't know, like you're watching that road. Because it's going to blow up on you at any time.
I
And the
wonder if
game's
it would be more,
revolved around that road, that stinking
Yeah.
road.
I wonder if it'd be more interesting if it was a shared road where you could force it to bust on somebody else's turn and that kind of thing. But
well,
It is a
as we
pretty
discovered,
mean
like you can't
game.
even
You should be able
What
to
you can't
bust
force
other people.
you can't force the people to bust because it just
Yeah.
goes into their head, as we discovered. Like,
yeah,
so at that point, like, why pay attention to anybody else? Like, I
Mm.
just there's a couple things I feel just disjointed. I think.
Yeah.
I think
the only
yeah.
the only value in paying attention to other people is just like, oh, what can I what tribe can I steal allegiance from?
And really, that's about it.
Well, that's why I think this game is really more designed for like teenagers to preteens, where it's going to be lighter and fluffier. It's going to be a good intro to like figuring out how to sculpt your hand, worrying about the consequences, but it's not tactically, mean to like be able to bully another player as much as James sometimes tries to bully Nathan. It doesn't.
I
It
don't
isn't
think I even
possible.
did the entire game. The only thing that
No,
was,
and it's
yeah,
you really can't. Like you can kind of mess with people by taking cards off of their road, but anytime
Yeah.
you take something from someone, you almost always have to give it back.
well, no, you
Mhm.
give something different back, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
You can make it rough for them. Like you could take their card, like if they're trying to steal Wonder, and then give them a double of something they have. Either way, I think this game's a super miss because it's not unique. There's about 30, 40 games that play the same mechanic better.
Well, and here's a
And
problem
that's
with the
the
game
biggest
too that we
problem.
haven't talked about. So you have the abilities on the card, but you could play this game and never learn how to use them.
No, you don't
You
need
could
them
just go through it.
necessarily, yeah.
I didn't actually really understand that whole part probably until about like 4 turns in. I was like, oh, okay. But I still didn't use them because I didn't need to. You could play this game without having to use any of the special abilities. If you don't want to, or if you can't figure that part, like if that part just doesn't click, you can still play this game and you lose half of the game.
I think that there are, from the 7 that we played, there are 2, maybe 3 cards that I actually think are worth playing regularly, and maybe a couple that are situationally good. But for the most part, no. I agree that there's just way too much fluff in the cards that like I never cared about the Olmec. And especially because I'm trying to get like a run to be able to build a wonder. So like I can't use the only Olmec I have available to me, or I can't use the only panda that I have, the Chinese card that I have available to me, because I need to be able to use it in the Scythian. Like unless I have duplicates of those, and then it's a way for duplicates to not feel bad. But so
Yeah.
many of them are still pointless.
And you almost want to always put into the camp because that's what's progressing the game and getting you closer to get scoring. Because
Yes.
so
Yeah.
it's like it seems like a waste of a turn to draw something into your hand. So the only way that you generally can get things into your hand is by busting.
Yeah.
I don't know. This game generally makes me sad because it is such a cool idea. I just think that some more adjustment would have made it
Yeah.
amazing. Like I think that's all it really is like it's just
It's disjointed in a couple spots, and that's the
Yeah.
problem, I think.
and I think
Yeah.
it could be an amazing game. It has a really cool idea behind it. Maybe they'll come out with an expansion or something and that'll help. But I don't know.
They just need cooler powers to make it more worth getting the cards into your hand.
I think they need cards that allow you to do more with them.
Yes.
Like cards that like let you the I don't remember what it was, the lion that let you put a card face down into a camp. That gives you an extra camp action. That's super effective. A card that lets you just draw another card off the top of the deck, or look at 2 and put one on your road, or something that actually lets you sculpt rather than just, oh, I swap one thing and then pray that it gets back to me again.
I
Yeah.
think where the problem with the game and why it's disjointed is it's not picking a lane, because you look at what you can do in the game, and it's
Mhm.
trying to be a lighter weight game. But
Yeah.
then we're adding these abilities, and we'll look at the cheat sheet for the iconography. If you're going to be in this lane for it's going to be light and easy play, why do we have an iconography sheet that has 14 things on it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why do we have and these abilities that you need 3 references on there? Like I think that's part of the problem is it's trying to do these 2 things, and that's why it's going this way and we're getting disjointed in the middle.
Now I will say on BGG, I think they have it right. They're actually playtime's actually 40, 80 to 80 minutes. So
Yeah,
This is an
well,
hour and a half game. This is an
But,
hour and a half game.
Nah, I think if we were playing this on table, I think it would be an hour.
maybe,
I think we would have cut the time in half.
I think 40 to 80 is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
which is 80's at like near to an hour and a half. But yeah, it's also rated as a 6.1, which makes the game rated literally okay. It's a lower rating for BGG. But it's not won't play it. It's if I have to, I'll play it.
And going back to the iconography, the dumb thing about it is a lot of the iconography could be replaced with a single word or maybe 2 words.
Yeah, I don't understand why there was iconography on some of the stuff. It was just like, say camp. Like, why?
Well, I like the camp and I like the paw because I think that actually is kind of cute. But like
you could cut half. You could cut half of the iconography out.
Yes.
Choose different words, like because we had that problem right at the beginning, and I think a lot of people jumping in this is going to have that problem. Don't multi-use the same word to mean 2 different things.
Right. I think
don't do that.
So they didn't go to the route of iconography, and they didn't go to the route to the wording. So they strictly went straight down the middle, which I think was the problem.
Well, that's it. The other part I have, and I'm seeing this now, and it's making me dislike this game a little bit more. The price point for this game is not good.
No.
What is it?
$50.
Yeah, no. Not for this. I want to pay for it.
No, not for this. Where it's all cards, basically. Well,
actually, most of it's cardboard tiles, which is worse for a lot of things. But like, it's cards and cardboard tiles.
I do not see this as a $50 game.
I can see it at $40, but yeah, $50 is a stretch. I mean, you do have the fact that there's 11 different tribes or something like that, 11 or 12. And so it's a lot more than just like what we see in this one game. But yeah, for a card game to be a $50 game, it's got to have a lot.
Yeah, or not. Yeah. I mean, this is just.
I can't see this as a $50 game.
Just so the production's not that high. The spirit tokens are cardboard. You do have plastic. I don't even know why you have a die for the game. Maybe one of the cards does a rolling action to be more random.
Or just to determine who goes first and they've decided to put a die in.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Hey, you save $2 right there.
Yeah.
The best piece of the entire game is the wooden timepiece.
There's also the disparity of the art. It does absolutely, to me, feel like a game that, by art wise, it looks like a game that kids would love. But kids cannot play this.
I think they can.
Well, young kids would struggle.
No, young kids, and I think I agree that it looks like a game that like 6-7-year-olds would want to play. Like the art style is designed for that age range, but the actual mechanics, I think I would want to save until like 10 or 11, maybe 9, depending on if they've been playing a lot of games before that.
My 9-year-old would want to play this game based off of the art. He would hate this game and would be crying at the end of it because he would not get it.
Yeah.
And he plays a lot. This would be a stab to him. He would hate this game.
Well, even we had a hard time throughout the game for a light game. Trying to figure out how these things worked was a struggle.
Yeah.
And there's so many mechanics that it's like when you battle, you have to figure out where you are on the battle, and then you have the section to the far left, and then where you are, and so many options. Then how many options are just inherent?
Imagine if we didn't have BGA to figure all that stuff out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why I think it did not pick its own path. Like it's trying to do too much. That's why it's failing.
It's also not intuitive.
People that are gonna love this. There's going to be people that are going to love this game and they're like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever." Absolutely. If this is your thing, you like it, like by all means, play. But for us, for what we play a lot of games. For us, for what we're seeing, it's not exactly a home run here.
Yeah,
No.
if you're not competitive, if you like the randomness, if you like the goofy things that can happen, and you don't like meme games, then yeah, I can see this being somebody's enjoy. Or again, with not young kids, but again, young teens to preteens, I could see this being an okay, but yeah, there's better game options out there.
Yeah, I think that this is definitely the problem is just too many games out. There's just too many
I don't know if
too
that's
much
a problem.
too much competition. Well, it's a problem for games like this.
Yes.
The only reason this game will survive is because of its cover art, which is really awesome. So people are going to pick it up because it's cover art. But and they might enjoy it, which is perfectly fine. But I mean there are games that are pretty much identical that do everything better than this. And it's sad to see like they didn't progress beyond what already exists.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
There is one group that you're forgetting that will help save this.
Munchkin.
Furries.
Oh my. Do they?
Their
I think
buying
we-
power will save things, even if they're not worth saving. So I'm not saying that it's a good thing, but if they latch on to this game, people will absolutely buy
There's
it.
just not enough
because...
woodland animals on there. There's an alligator, an owl, and a snake. There's nothing furry on the title.
Yeah, but you don't need it on the title.
Okay,
You've
you
got
see it in
a
the cards.
buff lion dude and a fox guy.
Well, they could just play
and-
Twilight Imperium. Done.
Okay.
What's really weird for this game is if you look at the designers, so Sam McDonald and Shem Phillips. So
Shem
they designed
Phillips
like
did, yeah.
architects, paladins. Like this is kind of a weird spin for that.
I saw them as
based
the
on what they did.
designers. My only guess is they designed the game, and the publisher changed it, or didn't work through it. So they didn't play test it or didn't do anything. They were just like, okay, we're gonna just take your stuff and print money. Or
It could definitely be one of those filler, like you have a 12-game deal, so we're just gonna.
Yeah, because I like a lot of Shem Phillips games, a lot of them, and this is definitely. In fact, I pretty much like. Can't. Is there a game I don't like other than this that I don't like from him? Like, well, maybe Dreadful Dragons. That one's not so great, but oh no, that's not the Dreadful Dragons. It's a different game. It's a brand new game. I don't know. This is the only one I can think of from Shem Phillips that I don't like. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't like it. But like, yeah, something had to go wrong.
Well, I think the horse is thoroughly dead. I don't know if we have to beat it anymore.
No, we're going to move on to better things. If you like this game, that's great. This game is available. The art on it's, I think the art's pretty good. Yeah, it's just not the game for me. Doesn't seem like it's a game for too much of us on here, but it doesn't mean it's not for you. So keep that in mind. But if you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. But other than that, I hope you all have a great night, and thank you for watching.